Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 9th through the 15th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Swords. Very action-oriented type of a card, even though I'm not seeing a lot happening here, especially in the current situation. Okay, we'll see who's doing what here. In the recent past, the Fool, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Oh my god. So much overthinking. I see you wanting to do something. It feels right. Everything about the situation feels right. The overthinking part, oof, too much. I don't even know if you got to do whatever it is that you were doing. But if you did get to do it through that overthinking, who the hell knows what the hell happened. Okay. In the current situation, the Three of Wands, the Strength card, the Moon. It's looking like you're waiting for some answers or for some things to show up to the surface a little bit because they feel like they're blurry, like you can't make sense of some things. I don't know. It almost looks like you're waiting for clarification on something. But it's hard to just wait around and not have it now, you know? Okay. In the immediate future, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. I do see you standing side by side with another energy that you care about, they care about you, but I do see you being upset about something here. Well, let's clarify. Let's do the Ace of Swords. The Four of Wands, the Empress, the Three of Swords. Alright, so there's a commitment here. And there's you being part of this commitment. That's why there's this action-driven force to it, because you're part of it. And you want to be part of it, but there's some pain there. So I'm not sure if this is you telling me I'm working on that pain, or if this is you telling me I'm part of this commitment while there's some pain there, but nobody's doing shit about shit when it comes to that pain. Okay. Let me do the Fool. In the recent past, the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Everything, every little freaking thing felt 100% right here for you to open up to something. Like I see your energy and it's connected to happiness. It's connected to, it just makes sense even from a practical perspective. Everything makes sense that you open up to this. Then what the hell complicated the situation so much? Let's do the Two of Swords, the Chariot, the Strength card, the Temperance card. Oh, timing. Timing fucked it up. It's like, yeah, it feels right, but like, it just doesn't feel right as far as timing is concerned. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. So you felt right about it. That doesn't mean that the timing was right for whatever this was. Okay, let me do the Eight of Swords. What do? I start arguing with myself. For the Eight of Swords, you get the Five of Wands, the Star, the Knight of Cups. Arguing with yourself, arguing with what you want. We often mistake our readiness for something with the right time for things. We think just because we're ready, that means, okay, now, because now is when I'm ready, right? So now it's when it's gonna happen. Yeah, sometimes no. So I see you kind of arguing with yourself there. Like, what the hell is wrong with you to want this? If the timing is not right, then that means you shouldn't want this. So what the hell am I doing here? Why wouldn't I? You know what? Fuck it. Just because I'm ready, I'm just gonna open up to it now, even though it doesn't feel like the right timing. So fuck it. So, okay, I'm not sure what you ended up doing. I think eventually you did open up to it. But again, I'm seeing a little bit of a mismatch there when it comes to the timing of things. So, Let's do the Three of Wands. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Wands, the Hermit, the Moon. You just want for things to just be plain clear, like clear. You want to know. I feel like you're still kind of debating on the timing thing. And while you carry the answer of the timing thing internally, you would just have to stay connected to yourself. It'll tell you, or you'll tell yourself. You're like, no, I just want it spelled out, like now is the time. I want a clear sign from the universe. Like I walk on the beach one day and I see something written in the sand, something like, do it now. Now is the right timing, like I want it to be clear. I don't want to have to stay connected to myself, to the deepest sense of me, to just kind of, You do have that internal clock, though, that will tell you when the right timing is. So asking it so clearly from the universe doesn't work that way. It's not, no. It doesn't give us clear signs. That's what sucks about it. But it does give us some signs. But at the same time, if you are to stay connected to yourself, you already have the answer. You know what the right timing is, the when, the how, the if, You know all of those things. And you know that. You're showing me here. Yeah, no, I know I have that. But I still want it to be clear. I think it is clear. Or it will be. For the Strength card in the current situation, you get the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Fool. I think you started moving here. So the energy that shaped up in the past there towards you wanting to open up in a particular direction, but then you come in opposition with the timing of it, and then you end up arguing with yourself. I think you're still kind of debating here about it. But there seems to be some movement on your end in that direction. So if in the past I don't see any movement, I just see you there arguing with yourself. Right now I see small steps, very small steps on your end. You started moving in that direction, whatever that is. Okay. Are you in tune with the timing of it? I think so, because as much as you're arguing with yourself to not stay connected to yourself to get the right timing, you're also staying connected to yourself enough that you're actually moving in that direction. So I think you're in tune with the timing of it. For the Moon, you get the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands. It's like you're in waves here in the way you navigate through things. There's times in which you are almost pissed off that you have to stay connected to yourself, but despite that, you still stay connected to yourself. Then there's times in which you're moving, but you don't know that you're moving in the direction that, again, your energy is leading you towards. And then you question it, if is now the right timing? And then I see you kind of being like, you know what? I need to get out of my head. I need to use my intuition a little more, and I need to just kind of go with the flow. So you're kind of in waves here, the way you're coming in. It's almost figuring it out, like, when the mind is in charge, it feels like I don't know shit about shit. When I'm in charge from connecting to myself and just kind of showing up and just be, there's better chances that things might happen then. It's like, yeah, pretty much. Let me do the Four of Cups in the immediate future. You get the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Magician. Oh, you're upset with yourself here. What the hell is this situation that is dragging for so long? Well, it is about timing. But, like, what the hell is this? Like, ultimately, I kind of see you saying something like, man, I suck at timing, You're upset with yourself. But is it like a regret of I should have kind of opened up to this earlier, or I should have, but it's still around timing. The upsetness. What? Let me do the Queen of Cups in the immediate future. The High Priestess, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords. What is off about this? Because from time to time, I do see you staying connected to your heart and to your intuition and all of that. But then immediately, almost, I see you turning your back to that. I can't tell. I can't tell what is off about you not sticking with it. You know, if you decide, okay, you know what, I'm just going to be in the present, I'm just going to connect to my heart, and let's see where that takes me. But then 2 seconds later, you're out of that. And I can't pinpoint it. I can't tell what takes you out of that. I would say it's still you that takes you out of that, but I can't figure it out. How are you doing it? If you decided, okay, I'm going to be present, only the mind can take you out of that. If you let it. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe this is your struggle to stay present with something so that you can catch the right timing for whatever this is. For the King of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. It keeps... If timing was... What? This. Timing is this. Right? Which, by the way, Cosmo broke its ear. But timing is this, right? And there's you. And all you need to do is connect with the right timing, right? Kind of come here. What you do through this whole thing is your energy keeps on getting super, 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 super close to it and then pulls back. And then it comes super, super close to it and then it pulls back. And you tried all sorts of different angles, but it's the same end result where you never really connect with it. If you do, it's not enough time for it to stick. It's kind of like, you know, so you get super close to it. There's something about timing with this one, and it has to do with a commitment. It has to do with another energy. So timing is of the essence here, by the looks of it. It's what's kind of, and I see you coming at it from different angles because you're trying different strategies of how to connect with the right timing for whatever the fuck this is. You know what I mean? So it's not you, it's the timing. I would say for this one, I'm not seeing you building super, super frustration around it. You have times in which, you know, there's a spike there, here and there with it, but I'm not seeing you super frustrated. And I see you ultimately understanding that it is a matter of timing. As much as you probably didn't want to accept it in the beginning, it's kind of sinking in that this is not dependent on you necessarily, on whatever it is you're doing. So if you're dealing with another energy, again, it kind of goes around the same concept of maybe you said, okay, let's meet halfway, and then you're there, but they're not there yet, and then you go and they get to the halfway, but you're not there. And then you're like, oh shit, hold on, they're there. And then you get there, but they go away. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a matter of timing, whatever the fuck is going on here. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Eight of Wands, the Magician, the Judgment card. Yeah, see, even when you function in this from a practical way, I still see you kind of okay, kind of normal reaction to things, and kind of, you know, yeah, you get pissed off with yourself from time to time, with the universe, with this, with that. You want clear signs and all of that. But it's not, let's say, crazy for you to want those things. But energetically speaking, even, you're kind of on top of things here. It's just, I think you also carry the understanding that you can control the right timing here, you know? So you're coming through here from the universe with, I think you're trying to manifest something. I think you're trying to put something out there. And then, because that's kind of how the reading started to begin with. And then as far as the timing of when that's going to be received, how it's going to be received, you can't control that. So I kind of get the sense that you're making your way towards putting something out there in a direction that's meaningful to you. And it plays out a lot around timing, but there's nothing you can do about that. All you can do is, if it feels right to me, I'll put it out there in the universe. We'll see what happens. And that's kind of what's kind of building up in here, for you to put something out there. And understand that if nothing comes back yet, it's a matter of timing. So, I know. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.